Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 2 or maybe like part 2 of Voice AI Kit that we were doing. So in the part 1 you saw that we had done a lot of AI companion use cases where we are going to use the same Edgehax S3 board and we had a mic speaker and all that, which helped you to create or visualize, build any of those AI voice AI applications in different language, multiple languages, and then it will convert you back those different languages, and also it will help you to get questions and answered, access to information, primarily access internet just by voice without having any screen. Now in part 2 of it, today what we're going to demonstrate is another fantastic use case of the same S3 board, which will help you to do some, like an AI assistant or a meeting assistant that can be completely an offline recording for you, and all the data stays with you, and you can apply AI on top of all of that recording that you do. One of the key use cases of why offline recording, right? The question is, when we have so much of, you have access to mobile phone, you have laptops, but why there is a need for a recording device, an additional recording device? The reason being that all of us are in day-to-day, conversations with friends, family, especially when you're working, you converse with, within the meeting, and there's a lot of information that exchange that happens. And there are already devices in the market which today do a lot of these recordings, handheld devices and so on. But then most of those devices actually push your data to their cloud or to a third-party server, where all of your conversations, your discussions, your key strategic, things that you're discussing during the meeting, it could be a private discussion, it could be a project discussion, it could be a research oriented, it could even be a government very sensitive information that is happening during these conversations. Now, as part of this, today what exists is all of us, the moment you join a Zoom call, you join a Teams meeting or any of the online calls, we instantly add something like a bot or an AI assistant, which also joins to the meeting and performs the recording of the entire conversation between us. But then all of those recording goes to their server. Okay, all of that means whatever strategic discussions, whatever that information you're discussing, it could be a confidential information, it could be a top secret information, all of that hits to a third-party server. Now, with this device, today what we're going to show you, you can completely record it offline, store it on your laptop, you can push to your own Google Drive or any of the cloud that you have, your personal cloud. You should be able to push that data to the cloud. Not just that, you take that recording and you will be able to apply AI on top of that. It will help you do language translation, again using the same Sarvam, Gemini, Edgehax, with all these three combinations, how you can perform a language translation. For example, if the meeting is happening in English, how you can translate into your own language. Example, like there's a meeting where somebody from Tamil Nadu, somebody from Karnataka, somebody from Maharashtra, they have joined. Though all of them were conversing in English, but if they would like to have that conversation understanding better in their own language, they can just click a button, translate it, they can summarize, get the summary of the whole conversation, they can build Q&A, the app, which is just a software that is going to be open sourced, so you'll have access to all of those. And the best part, what we're trying to do is, there is an SD card here on this board, which will help you to record by just putting a microSD card. So you can just buy your, a microSD card which will stay with you, where recordings will be offline, they can stay with you, or you can just download that all to your laptop or your mobile phone, and you should be able to record all of your conversations during the daytime, during the school, college. It could even be, some of the key use cases are like doctor-patient conversations, right? If the doctor would like to recall those conversations, if the doctor would like to know that what the patient's sentiment was, all of those use cases can be built using this. A student attending a lecture session, how he can go back to home, perform all of that. So everything pretty much is possible with this device. It can connect to Wi-Fi, it can connect to Bluetooth. So any of those device pairings can happen simultaneously. Let's take a quick look at how this works, how this functions, and I'll show you a demo of live conversation between two people and at a certain distance. Like for example, the device stays like this and two people are conversing, and how it records, how it performs, once the recording is done, how the device downloads it to your laptop, and where the translation, it can even build a chatbot right away out of that conversation, the audio clip that is available. So let's see live how that works, and I'm going to show you that. As you can see, the device is here and the mic is at a certain distance from each of us, let's say 1.5 feet of each of us. And now when we're going to converse, it's going to record, and it will help you to move that recording offline to one of your devices, records the conversation. So I'm going to press the same button where the recording starts, and then I'm going to press the button to stop the recording so that we can see how the audio clip is recording. Okay, Suvash, shall I start?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hey Suvash, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Can you just give a quick update about the Voice AI Kit implementation and what has been done so far?
Yeah, okay. So firmware is ready. So I have implemented.
And it detects the language, and it also auto translates to that STD, speech to text.
Alright, so this is the recording clip. So I'm going to stop the recording now and then see how the recording has come. This is a demo of the web app or a mobile app, how it would run locally on your desktop or your laptop, or if it is a mobile app, it can run on your mobile phone. So the idea is the app will connect to Edgehax Voice AI Kit over the Wi-Fi. So both the devices will be on the same Wi-Fi. Let's say if you are in a home or office, both will connect to the same Wi-Fi. And you can see that the Edgehax Voice AI Kit is connected here through this IP address and the connect button here. So on this app, you will see a list of recordings that are available on the Edgehax Voice AI Kit device. You can select those. Of course, we just have one recording showing here where me and Subhash were conversing. So that has been shown here. Now you can select this, and what you see here is there is a transcribe button. If you click this, it will transcribe, it will detect the language and it will transcribe that into a text, or it will allow you to convert that text into different languages. There's also an option to download this clip. Let's say if you want to download this clip and send it to somebody, you can do that. By default, the recording format is wave file. It generates a wave file, so you can download and send it across. Now let's see how it transcribes. I'll click the transcribe button and let's see what happens. So what you see here is the audio clip was sent to Sarvam, and then the transcription has happened. You can also play the audio clip here by clicking here. Hey Suvash, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Can you just give a quick update about the Voice AI Kit? So you can see that the audio clip is here. The recording has been done. Even though the mic was at a certain distance, the recording is perfect, and the whole audio has been captured. Let's click on the transcribe button and see what happens. Okay, you can see that the transcription has happened. So it is detecting the language automatically as English, and the whole conversation transcript, text transcript is available. The best part is on the right side, what you see is a bot has also been created. Now what we're doing is sending this whole text into Gemini so that it can actually help us summarize. So there is a summarize button here on the top right, you can see here. If I click on the summarize button, it actually generates a summary. So here's a quick summary of what me and Subhash were discussing. Just imagine if you were able to you are interviewing somebody and there's an hour long of conversation. You're talking to a patient, you're a student, and you're in a lecture, you're in a lecture hall where there's an hour long of topic that is conversed or that is captured as an audio file. So you can bring that and get a summary of all of that content. On the chatbot, it also offers you the quick questions out of this summary. It just generates automatically. Say for example, what was the outcome of this meeting, right? So if you click that, then it will give you the outcome. The Voice AI Kit implementation firmware is ready and the kit is ready to go and release. Wow! So you can pick up any of these questions that it has auto-generated, okay, let's see what AI models are implemented in the Our Voice Kit. Let's ask this question. Let's see. Great, it says Gemini and Sarvam are implemented in the Voice AI Kit. So like this, it'll help you to chat with this whole conversation, the audio clip that has been generated. You can even ask your own question, like for example, so you can type your own question. Say for example, I'm asking here, Is it possible to save the audio clip to my own cloud account? Let's ask this question and see out of that conversation what was the outcome. Great. It says yes, the user can sync to cloud accounts like Google Drive or Dropbox. Perfect. So this way you can ask any question to the whole conversation or the audio clip that you have, and you'll be able to get a summary, you'll be able to get insights of the whole conversation that happened. Overall, you are now able to use Edgehax S3 and Sarvam and Google Gemini, how you can create your own AI assistant or a meeting assistant or even a recording device, an offline recording device, truly offline, which can save all the data locally on your hard disk or your laptop or on this device on the microSD card. A lot of use cases around this. So if you're a student wanting to record your lecture session, if you're a press reporter, you'll be able to record your interviews. If you're a doctor, you'll be able to record your patient logging. Even in the, I'll tell you one of the best use cases in the companies during the knowledge transfer. A lot of times the knowledge transfer happens very offline in terms of it goes only in the documentation and so on. So with this device, the knowledge transfer can actually be recorded, and then the knowledge transfer can be extracted as an audio clip. It can transcribe, it can go into different languages. The best part, it can stay accessible for other employees or other team members so that they can actually access this audio, they can ask questions, they can even chat with this whole knowledge transfer session that has happened. Of course, right now the Gemini and Sarvam, we are using those because for demonstrating the translation part of it and as well as the summarization part of it. Once you have an offline model available, then you will be able to completely do everything locally on your laptop. You do not have to hit any cloud server or any of those cloud sync that you need to do. So let's see what you can build out of this, what could be your application. And as mentioned before, 10 of these kits are available for free to access. So let's see what kind of voice recorder or the AI meeting assistant, AI personal recorder, personal meeting recorder, whatever you want to build, let us know in the comment section, and then we will ship you a kit and we will help you to build that product. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching this, and let's see what you can build out of this Edgehax, Sarvam and Google integration. And this kit is available for free to grab. Post your ideas in the comment section and we will reach out to you so that you can get access to the kit, and let's see what you can build out of it. Thank you.